All right, guys, we finally got our new travel trailer, and I'm gonna walk you through this, but I'm also gonna talk about in this video why we went with this and what was the approach on how we chose this option. Let's do this. All right, guys, here's the new trailer. A 2023 Keystone Passport 2951. So, first question you ask, how did you choose this trailer? Why did you go with this? Well, to be honest with you, this was not the plan. We had a bit of a snafu. If you haven't owned a travel trailer before, what I would tell you is do your homework. We have owned, I think this is our 4th or 5th travel trailer. So the question is, how did we land on this? So this was a trailer we were really interested in, and why we were interested in it is some of the options. You see up top, it's actually got 2 air conditioners, which is not super common in Michigan for travel trailers unless you're buying really, really expensive travel trailers. And this has got a very high-end solar system. We've had solar panels on trailers before, but we've never had one with this technology. This thing's got 200 amp hours of lithium ion heated batteries below, and it's got a 2000 watt inverter generator that's just incredible. I am so excited to dive into this and learn more about it. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. This is seriously, I got a lot of learning to do on this setup because I've never had a solar system with this much capability. But anyhow, how did we land on this unit? In all fairness, we actually showed up to buy a Dutchman Astoria. For this camping season, we knew we weren't going to be camping as much, and I wanted to go away from the fifth wheel for a few reasons. Number one, last year was a lot of great camping, and we spent a lot of time in a fifth wheel. Once you have one, man, it's really hard to go back. But there are some downsides to it. One of the downsides is you're going to use up pretty much your bed of your truck with just the hitching situation on a fifth wheel. The other downside is they're big, they're heavy, they're expensive. The third situation for me is my driveway up front. I can't maneuver and get a fifth wheel in this spot easily like I can a travel trailer. And that was honestly super annoying. And I wanted to get back to that. Plus I could be in a 1/2-ton truck. But I want to talk specifically about this trailer and why we went with this. I was being pragmatic in my approach. I could have been happy with 20 different types of travel trailers, but I was trying to find the best bang for the buck. We were dead set on a Dutchman Astoria 2903, I believe was the model. I gotta go back and look. It looked like to be a high value trailer. Great price, leftover. If you can snag a leftover trailer like something like this, you're gonna get the best bang for the buck. This is not a 2024, it's a 2023. The advantage to that is, number one, a few things. You get more options in 2023. This in a lot of cases was not available on the 2024. They kind of stripped some of the content, and I got this thing almost half off. I mean, I got a really great discount on this. But we show up to buy this Dutchman Astoria. We do the walkthrough. Man, there's all kinds of problems. My wife and I got spooked. We're like, nope, we're good. We're gonna look at something else. And this was a trailer that was high on our radar originally for a lot of reasons. We like the layout. It's got really great storage. I've already got this thing pretty loaded up so you can kind of see, but it's got like just little things like finished walls in the storage area. That's really nice. It came with some pretty nice looking rims. I wish it had Goodyear Endurance tires, but it doesn't. Camp kitchen's decent. It's not the best, but it's definitely pretty decent. It's got a griddle. It's got some storage up top. You got a little refrigerator. I liked it. It's got it's got 2 doors. You got it's where you can get into the rear for the shower and the bathroom. So that's kind of nice. You don't have to go in through the whole trailer. I also liked that it had the cargo in the door in the rear, so you can get in the bunks or storage, and you can get into all that fun stuff. Had the ladder. A lot of trailers we're finding now don't have ladders. It was camera RV prepped. Had 1 slide. I only wanted 1 slide to keep weight down. It also had the, I think, 4,000 GVW axles, so you got the 6 lug you can kind of notice. This is what I got spoiled on my Grand Design is the on-demand water heater system. I thought that was pretty awesome. It also had a pretty nice control center like our Grand Design, and obviously it had all of this really nice solar setup. Let's go inside and check this out. Oh, another thing. I'd prefer a travel trailer without a window up front. We had a Coachman Freedom Express in the past. It seems like a really great idea because you got extra viewing area in the front. But we had a rock chip go through that window, and that was a really big pain in the butt and very expensive to fix. I would prefer to never have a window on the front of a trailer again, because I don't want to deal with that risk. All right, let's go into the trailer now. Here's another option it had I really liked. It had the nice fold down steps. All right, let's go inside into this now. This is in the trailering position. It slides in. You can kind of see, you can actually kind of get around. I mean, it's tight. You can walk around the sides, but you actually can get in to the trailer. This is a really nice layout. It's a pretty nice decor in the trailer. It looks really nice. It's got a queen bed. We like that. Flooring looks nice. These doors slide and kind of close off. I will pull the slide out now so we can kind of see the full setup. This is a cable operated slide. Some people like those, some people don't. There's pros and cons to all these options if you haven't had a trailer before. Okay, got the slide out now. Now I'm gonna kind of walk you through the 2951 BH so you can kind of get a feel for this thing. So these doors slide in, which is really nice. It's got a really nice pantry on the side here, which also can double as extra storage for clothes. You can pull out the racks, but you can see how deep that is, and it's got the nice little tray to hold stuff in place, top and bottom. Bedroom, queen bed, not a camp queen, I like that. Really good storage to the sides, looks nice. Also, if you see the little yellow stickers on the outlets, both of those outlets are inverter outlets tied to the solar. So if you're dry camping with the Solarflex 400i system, you've got electricity on both of those outlets, as well as the refrigerator, as well as the TV. This TV is actually a 12-volt TV. So you can be literally off the grid with this trailer. All your lights, your refrigerator, TV, a lot of other circuits in this trailer. You have that capability. So now if we go from here into the main room, one thing you'll notice right away is the amount of storage in this trailer. We start right here. This is a flow through storage right here under the sink. This is really cool. So I can put trash from this side, but I can also, if I'm outside and I need to throw trash from the outside, I can put it in here. I like that. It's also got nice storage here as well as below. And this trailer actually came equipped with the central vac. Kind of hilarious. We have central vac in our home. This is our first trailer with central vac, so be curious to see if we like it or not, but that's cool. It also had this nice little extra space for the countertop that folds down. We really like that. More storage underneath the dinette, and it is a U-shaped dinette that also goes into a couch. You got your lighting above, very nice. It's got the nice valances above the shades. The decor in general is a pretty nice trailer. It's got, as you can see, just tons of storage. It's got the Furrion oven range, refrigerator, freezer, microwave, and fan above. We've had pretty good luck with the Furrion stuff for the most part. So it's got a nice little refrigerator, good storage. This is one of the things I like about the 12-volt refrigerators. They typically cool down really quickly, a lot less, they provide more space. And to me, I think from my experience, the three we've had, I like them better than the two-way. The downside is you've just got electricity, not propane if you're off grid. But in this case with this trailer, probably not going to be a problem. This has a huge 50-inch television. And another thing that's cool about it, it's got a built-in sound bar. So your zone speakers for this trailer is actually there instead of in the roof, which some people may or may not like. What I like is it's less garbage in the roof, less areas, speakers to fail, blah, blah, blah. This has the sound bar down below. And I'll show you another cool feature. This is a tilting TV. So if you're in the bedroom, this whole thing pops all the way out. Or if the kids are at the bunks, they can do that. But another feature that's awesome about this thing comes out, and check out the amount of storage back there. I've got my PlayStation 4 back there. We've got a bunch of storage that you can just put stuff back there. I like that. A bunch of storage above this thing. Storage to the side. I mean, this thing is just loaded with storage. Look at that. And then you still, as I said, right there. Now, we go to the bunks. Pretty traditional bunk layout you see across a lot of different travel trailers. Nothing different there. This also goes up if you want to put bikes in there. But another nice benefit, look at the storage underneath here. So kids can put toys in there, remote control cars, whatever. You've got USB outlets as well as 110 down below, which is nice, as well above. And then you've got each light, which is independent. You can turn on and off. Room darkening shades throughout the entire trailer, which is nice. This folds into a couch. Carpetless slides, I like that. It seems like the carpetless slides are now becoming more common across lots of different trailers. And another kind of cool thing is if you see back there, this has a USB connection. So if you want to charge your phones, you've got a 110 outlet. And if you see right there, that's actually a little night light, and there's 3 throughout this trailer. Turn that on. See that one there, and I think there's another one somewhere else. Let me see. Yep, and one by the shower. So you have 3 night lights there. I think that's kind of neat. They are not motion, but they are pretty nice. Now, if we go into the bathroom, one of the things I like about this trailer layout is we go into the bathroom, you can enter the bathroom from the main area or outside. It's got a pretty decent little shower. This has the duo foam floor. What I like about this brand floor, I found it feels the most not junky, I guess. It doesn't have this plasticky feel, and it's actually got like a soft, like almost like a foam underneath it to make it feel kind of comfortable on your feet. It's got good head clearance for me, good elbow room. It's got kind of an interesting door. This is going to be new for us. Hopefully it works. I tested it before we picked it up. Seemed decent. It's got a Dometic toilet. Decent storage in here. Underneath, not bad. Medicine cabinet. And then that's it. Added our command hooks from 3M. Great product. In general, I think this is a pretty high value trailer. And this one, as I mentioned, has the 2 air conditioners. So you got one in the main bedroom, one in the second. This one actually came featured with the central vac, which is kind of cool. I'll be curious to see if I like that. We were between a handful of different trailers. We didn't go with a Grand Design Reflection. We were looking at the 2800 BH, which is a really nice trailer. It's got a great bedroom, great decor, great layout. It is not bad. I think Grand Design makes a pretty decent trailer. But what we didn't like is, honestly, I thought the pricing for the Grand Design Imagine 2800 I thought was really high for what you're getting. I also didn't like that it came with manual jacks. I wanted electric jacks because I found with electric jacks with a travel trailer, the trailer feels more stable. You have to add all these kinds of braces, it seems like, with the manual jacks, at least from the 3 trailers we've had, and I didn't care for that. That was why we kind of wrote that one off. And then we looked at like the Jayco Whitehawk 29BH. We looked at some of the different off-road trailers. We had it selected between about 5 different trailers, and whatever one we went with, they give us the best value, best pricing, that's what we were going to go with. And this is what we ended up landing on. Another feature is the Keystones have that blade technology, and my understanding of how it works is you get a better flow through the ceiling. So the main air conditioner is ducted through the ceiling all the way through the trailer. The bedroom air conditioner is just a dump for the bedroom. So probably won't really need that much, but it's really nice to have an extra air conditioner in a trailer. I have actually had air conditioners fail on a few trailers now, so redundancy is never a bad thing when you're in camping. Show you how these doors kind of close. Give you a little privacy. So that's nice, got the privacy there. So on the outside of the trailer, this actually has 2 JBL speakers, which I really like. It's got a water port for camp kitchen cleaning up, doing stuff like that. You've got a connection point to put a TV outside. This is an extended camping season trailer, which is nice. So this does give you some underbelly protection for insulation, and this also has the heated tanks. This has the Lippert electric stabilizing jacks, and I'm gonna show you something else that's kind of neat on this trailer. So if I go and hit this little light right here, this little button right here, it actually turns on a light by each stabilizing jack. I thought that's really cool. One there and one there. Pretty neat. You don't see travel trailers a lot with that functionality. So I thought that was pretty neat. Another thing that some people might like and some people might not like, this trailer is not super high off the ground. The advantage of being closer to the ground is you're gonna get more stability from the trailer when you do set up your campsite. Another thing is this frame section back here is already pre-drilled that you could put a 2-inch receiver hitch on the back of this bumper. So if you want to put a little beefier bracket for bikes or e-bikes or things like that, you can get a 2-inch receiver hitch for that. This is what it looks like with the slide out. All the windows are tinted, which looks nice, and it is a 50 amp trailer. So once we get a little more camping time with this, I'll kind of give you a review of my thoughts and first impressions of quality. So far, what I would say is, I think this seems to be a pretty good fit and finish trailer. We've owned several trailers now, fifth wheels and travel trailers, toy haulers. So we kind of got a feel of things to look for. I've been up on the roof, everything looks decent there, but I will give a more thorough review later after I've gotten some time with this to kind of see my total thoughts. Do I think this is the best trailer out? Absolutely not. There's quite a few awesome options. What I was looking for is the best bang for the buck. And I would tell anybody, if you're trying to get the best value travel trailer, or fifth wheel for that matter, try to find a leftover model year. There's still some of them out there and you can get them heavily discounted. And some of the older model years actually have more options than some of the newer trailers. Because inflation is so high, they're having to start cutting cost on some of these trailers. So if you can find a leftover model, any of the brands, it'd be probably worth considering. Anyhow, I hope you like this video. If you do, feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.